Hello and welcome to another session of Tradestand Connect, and we're looking at HOYS this year again. 2023, I can't believe we're already just a month out. I'm Amanda at the Equestrian Index, and I'm so excited to be chatting to some of the brilliant businesses who are going to be in the retail village this year. Now, this one's a little bit different. So from the 4th to the 8th of October, people who are interested in careers in racing are going to be able to come along and have a chat with Sean and the team on the Careers in Racing stand, which is M27. Sean is part of the British Horse Racing Authority's Careers in Racing team, and you're going to be there with shed loads of stuff, aren't you, Sean? Just tell us a little bit about what you can share about careers in racing.
Definitely. So hello, everyone. So I am part of the Careers in Racing team here at the BHA, and our job as a brand, we promote the sport and all the jobs and routes and opportunities available to people. So we're sort of tagged as industry people and development. So we sort of get people in, show them what's available, what routes are available from apprenticeships, training and jobs across the sport. So not just the hands-on riding, which a majority of people sort of thoughts may go to first. We promote the jobs across the race courses, the jobs across the stud and the breeding side, early career programs on offer from the age of 16, work experience, job shadowing, development programs once they've left college and university. So there's loads of options and loads of route into the sport, and we're looking forward to attending the event and showcasing the horse racing industry on the event days.
I mean, it's astonishing, isn't it? Because the kind of the first things, as you've just rightly said, the first things that people think about are the apprenticeships and the jockeys. And it is so multifaceted, isn't it? And so many huge opportunities, whether you're working, in marketing or potentially in the office, whether you're, as you say, doing the stud side of things. And also it's not just for the youngsters, is it? There's opportunities for career change as well, isn't there?
No, definitely. Also, our key tag, our key event is that there's an opportunity and there's something for everyone in this sport. So for the people who are outdoorsy, horsey, they like being that nature. So we have those routes and paths, becoming grooms, racing, groom traveling stuff, working hands-on with horses themselves, from apprenticeship routes all the way upwards. But as I mentioned, we deal with college students, university placements, and all the way up to people who have been established in the career and they have career changes. So what we're quite keen to promote in the sport is that there's loads of opportunities to pick up the skills of groundskeeping skills or heavy goods vehicles, licensed skills, and you can cross over those into the horse racing industry and become a traveling groom, where you sort of drive the horse boxes for trainer X up and down the country and internationally as well, traveling with that person, with those horses and staff in those roles. We've had people who've come up to us and say, I've been a postman or a delivery person for sort of 20, 25 years. Is there anything I can do in the horse racing industry? I've always been a big fan, but I've never sort of found my way because I was too tall or I was too late to be a jockey. And then we say, yeah, we've got these ground staff roles and ground staff opportunities, and sort of working as stall handlers as well, where they come from a mix of backgrounds, pick up qualifications and skills with our training providers who will be with us throughout the event as well. So I'll touch on them a bit later, the training providers. But there's a route and there's an option for everyone to sort of find their way in the sport, which is not necessarily just riding or hands-on with the horses.
And it's brilliant. It's so exciting. I mean, and what a brilliant thing to be at HOYS. I mean, it's not something that probably people will expect to see. So definitely people need to, who have already an interest, head to M27 and go and have a chat with the team. And I know you've got a few exciting things going on the stand, haven't you, Sean? Tell us about what you've got going on.
We most certainly do, Amanda. So our stand is very, very interactive. So we have our horse exercise, our horse simulator that guests can have a go on and test their skills of being a jockey, with a few in-house competitions going on there. We have virtual reality VR headsets as well for guests to have a go. So this is a 6 furlong flat race that you will ride. Very, very interactive. And this is for all ages as well. So the VR headsets, so people get quite competitive on the day. Our stand is also interactive. We have touch screens where students, guests can sort of listen to case studies and listen to stories and listen to job profiles talking about the job that they do. So be a racing groom, the veterinary side, the stud side, work on the course side. all the race day roles as well. So as I mentioned, working for the BHA, we're the governing body of horse racing. So you can find out about all the jobs that happen on the race courses, from the judges, the starters, the scales, the stewards. So it really is an opportunity to you to pop over to M27 and just find out about the sport of horse racing and get involved in all of our sort of interactive competitions that we have as well. We have bags to give away, pens to give away. So you can, if you're collecting sort of bags around, doing a bit of shopping, come over to our stand as well. We'll help you out, put some of your goodies in the bag as well.
Absolutely brilliant. I mean, it sounds like you're going to be busy. You're going to be busy categorically, and I'm going to book my slot with the VR headsets and the 6 furlong race early doors, and I want to do it when no one else is there. I don't need people watching that.
No, yeah, that we have many guests that we like to do it, and it's quite funny. Our stand, so our neighbours on the day, once they see sort of the children having a go and then the friends and family having a go, they always sort of peek over when it gets a little bit quiet. It's like, oh, can we have a go on the horse, or can I have a go on a VR headset? So it'll be very, very popular, and we will be there with our sort of recruitment team as well. So we work very close with the British Racing School, who are based out of Newmarket, the National Horse Racing College, who are based out of Doncaster, the Scottish Racing Academy will be pairing up with us as well. And these are all industry providers. So for people, for students, for job changes, picking up qualifications, how I mentioned in the apprenticeship route or any other courses, these are the locations where he or she would go to. This is where they were sort of. This was where we work very close with those training providers.
Oh, fantastic! And I'm going to have to ask, so that people aren't disappointed when they get there. Is there a lower age limit for joining in with the racing?
No lower age limit.
What about upper age limit?
No upper either. It's for free as well. All our activities, having a go on the horse, having a go on the VR, having a go on the career stand. So they're all free activities. Very family friendly as well. So if the young ones do want to just like sort of pop on and have a little go, they're free to take photos and videos and anything like that as well. So yeah, it's a very, very fun, bright, interactive stand we will have.
I think you better prepare yourself, Sean. Get the team prepared for the onslaught that's going to happen. Yes. So everyone, heading to, and as quickly as you can, to M27 and get in the queue. Come and see the guys at Careers in Racing. They will be there all week. They'll be delighted to chat to you about everything and anything in and around the racing and the opportunities that offers. And if you want to have a quick look beforehand, so you might want to get an idea before you head over and have a chat with Sean, go to careersinracing.com, and they've got a huge amount of information there. But from the 4th to the 8th of October, with your VR headset on the mechanical horse, we'll look forward to seeing you M27 at Horse of the Year show. Thanks, Sean. We'll see you then.
No, see you soon.